Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer, and this is the Propane 1 million RP King of the Hill Championship. This is going to be episode 10. This episode will feature the Bojiki by myself, the Jimmer. The Bojiki is a hydrofoil kind of hovercraft. Cruises along the water surface, riding on some hydrofoils. It's just spawned in, so it hasn't made its way to the surface yet, but it has kind of these four feet here. It is armed with, it's very difficult to see through all these shields, but is armed with two, not sure if this will come through in the video, but there are two identical custom cannon anti-air, or advanced custom cannon anti-air, very fast firing, and very fast rounds coming out of these cannons. And then it also has this missile barrage you see coming out here. Relatively fast missiles, not a huge payload. And then it has this turret underneath that fires some very fast torpedoes. And then it is powered, the movement is powered by heliblades, and there are also a few huge jet engines, engine powered on the back. Has some distraction ammo pods at the back, as well as some anti-missile missiles. And this is going to be kind of a weird match because the Bojiki by myself, the Jimmer, is going up against our third place king. This is the Speedy Venus, also designed by me, and it is a twin entry to identical flying shoeboxes of doom, armed with some lasers and a few missiles and torpedoes, mostly lasers and just a pinch of torpedoes, for taste. But let's get this sped up and get this battle underway. I'm gonna spoil it for you right now and tell you that the Bojiki is like 99% gonna win. Since these are both my designs, I've run this fight several times, and as you can see, the Bojiki there, those missiles fast enough for the Alpha Strike to catch up to and take out one of the Venuses. The other one's going to be flying away and will most likely stay at a missile range for the rest of this battle. But this one is getting chewed up. You can see those twin custom cannons, going to work. Just lacing this Venus here with some high-speed shells. Let's get an initial damage report. Bojiki 98%, one Speedy Venus 99, the other 86. So one Speedy Venus is out of this fight. Oh, and it looks like yeah, the other Speedy Venus is also down. So this is gonna be this is the fastest this battle's actually ever gone, but looks like this will be over in mere minutes. I guess, we have a minute here to watch the destruction. I'll just kind of explain. I mean, I know it's kind of strange that I'm both hosting the tournament and entering it, but I mean, a lot of the reason for me kind of hosting this tournament is because I like to build designs, and as it is now, there's usually a tournament running, every few weeks, but I mean, not really enough to keep me busy making designs. But doing this tournament, I'm also busy, recording all the fights and the battles. But it gives me a chance to, work on my designing skills. Looks like this Speedy Venus was able to make it out of the water. It almost never does. Usually, once the Speedy Venus hits the water, it's lights out. But it is flying away. It's getting some pretty good distance. And that other Speedy Venus is going to get a chance to repair. But getting back to what I was talking about, I want to assure you guys that I'm not giving myself any unfair advantage. I'm not really looking at your submissions. I mean, I just check them out. I use the Block Analyzer website to make sure that they're following the rules, and I'll occasionally load one in if it's like a submarine or an airplane to make sure that it flies at the right altitude. But I'm not really going through and dissecting the craft or anything. I want it to be somewhat of a mystery. And then I definitely I'm not using any of your craft. The only time I'm playing them is in the actual battles. I don't use them for testing or anything like that. So when this battle's over and we move on to the next episode against a yellow submarine, it's going to be totally in the dark. I'll have never seen that battle before. The only reason I've seen this one is because both of these entries are mine. And so I was using the Speedy Venus to test the Bojiki, and as such, it has become kind of a Speedy Venus assassin, if you will. Very good at taking out these Speedy Venuses, which was kind of the intention of this ship. I've been trying to come up with a design that can counter these flying shoeboxes of doom that just they fly really far away and super fast and are kind of annoying. So I really wanted. I say that this is my ship, the Speedy Venus, and I know it's annoying. So I was trying to design something that specialized in taking out the flying shoeboxes. Hey, Pepper News. And you see here, the Speedy Venus is slowly getting whittled down. The other one at 56%. I suspect that the torpedoes did quite a bit of work to that one. And this one still managing to stay in the air at 93%. Let's fly over here and see how it looks. We actually may have a ramming situation. This does happen occasionally. The Bojiki is equipped with rams, and its AI is set to viciously take down its target with whatever means necessary. Oh, here we go. Oh, just missing here. In turning into it, we're gonna see those rams. Oh, they just skipped by. Neither of the rams hit. Oh, that was so close, but we may see the Bojiki turn around and come back for another pass with those rams. Just really never really happy with it. It started off as a submarine, and then I think, is this over? Oh, there we go. The AI is gone, and the Speedy Venus will despawn here any second. But let's get this restarted and the second battle underway. This first battle number 2 underway of this first round of the 10th episode here. We got the Bojiki firing away. Let's see if we can follow these missiles and see if they connect. The Speedy Venus spawning in first this time, having a little bit of an advantage, but it looks like these missiles are definitely connecting. We saw 4 or 5 hits there, but it looks like the Speedy Venus is going to get away with just a little bit of surface damage, and it looks like both Speedy Venus have avoided the Alpha Strike. Let's get a quick damage report. Alright, Bojiki 99, Speedy Venus 99, and the other at 98, so Not a whole lot. A little bit of scratch damage off the Alpha Strike here, but looks like this battle may take a little bit longer than the last one. Well, looks like, yeah, that missile definitely connected, but most of the missiles running out of fuel before they're able to connect. We have this Speedy Venus down here in the water. What are you doing, Speedy Venus? Just chilling. Having a float. Oh, not in these waters. These waters are shark infested. See the torpedoes coming in. Very fast. I think they go like 45 meters a second, which is very, very fast for a torpedo. See some damage from the custom cannons. And there, that looks like that torpedo took out the AI, and this Speedy Venus will despawn. There goes that Speedy Venus. The Speedy Venus, the remaining Speedy Venus is still in the air, but it appears to be floundering. Not anywhere near as speedy as it usually is. It looks like the Bojiki was fairly damaged. Let's get a quick damage report. Oh, not too bad. It's at 95%, but it is definitely sinking. You see it launching missiles from underwater. But it appears the other Speedy Venus has finally despawned. That's going to be it for the first round of the 10th episode. The Bojiki was able to win, but showed some signs of weakness here. And we'll have another fight here. We'll have an exciting battle, hopefully, between the Bojiki, and that's going to be going up against Yellow Submarine by Amoris, our current second place king. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and if you did, please join me in the next episode, and I'll see you there.